Good morning. Today is Monday, April 22nd. So this Wednesday, you have homework 10.2 and quiz 7. So quiz 7 is our last quiz. It's going to be about 10.1 and 10.2 stuff. So today, we will finish 10.2. And we might start at 10.8. Okay, so let's see. So this chapter, 10.1, 10.2, is about solving non-right triangles. And we have 4 cases. We have angle, angle, side, 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 angle, which we use the law of sine. And then last time we talked about the side, angle, side, and the side, side, side. We use the law of cosine. So your formula sheets for chapter 10, you need to memorize the law of sine and the area of triangle formula. And then the law of cosine, you don't need to memorize. The formula will be given. Okay, so about the law of cosine, if you are given the case sine angle sine, then you can use this middle 3 formula to find the remaining side. And if you have side, 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 you know the information of all the sides of the triangle, then you can use the right part of the formula to find the angles. Okay. And last time we did example 1, right? So we know side, angle, side. We can use this information to find the opposite side of this angle. And then after you do that, you know the information of all 3 sides plus an angle. Then you can either use law of sine to find one more angle, or you can use law of cosine to find one more angle. Then the remaining angle is 180 minus those 2 angles. No matter which method you use, you have the same answer. So in the exam, just up to you which method you think is easier, then use it.
Well, whichever one we remember.
Hope you can remember that. Okay, so yeah, and then this example, I asked you to work on this example, right? So now let's check our answers together. So we have all the 3 sides. We want to find the 3 angles. Okay, so we use the law of cosine formula, right? So this one is to solve side, angle, side. Okay, side, angle, side. And this formula is to solve side, side, side. Okay, and which angle do you want to find? Usually, if you look at the triangle, if you see an angle that is a obtuse angle, I would like to find it. Okay, because an obtuse angle, you know, cosine in the second quadrant, what cosine theta is x over r, right? In the first quadrant is positive, the second quadrant is negative. The third quadrant, negative. The fourth quadrant, positive. So if you see, look at this picture. Looks like C is the obtuse angle. So then this angle is in quadrant 2. Then the cosine would be negative. Okay, so let's find that. So cosine C. Okay, and now you use the formula. So carry the formula with you. Yeah, all the time. So C, okay, the last one, a squared plus b squared minus c squared. So a squared plus b squared minus c squared over 2ab. Okay, we plug in the formula. Let's see, what is a? 1.1 square. What is B? 2.2 square. What is C? Yeah, 2.9 square. Over 2 times A, 1.1 times B, 2.2. So what do you get? Give me 6 decimal places. And try to enter everything in one line. So you can put a parentheses, 1.1 square plus 2.2 square minus 2.9 square, parentheses. Then divide, parentheses, 2 times 11, it's 1.1, not 11, times 2.2, parentheses. Okay, don't forget the parentheses.
4, 8, 7, 6.
Thank you. Very good. So this is the cosine C. Therefore, the C is a cosine of this number. What do you get?
119.1832.
1832. Thank you. Yes. So we get 4 decimal places. That's good. Everybody? So we use the law of cosine to find one angle. And then you keep going. You use the law of cosine again to find another angle. Which angle do you want to find? Which angle do you want to find? A? A? Okay. So then cosine A is, yes, look at the formula. Cosine A, B squared plus C squared minus A squared. Okay. So B squared plus C squared minus A squared over 2BC. Right, everybody? Now we plug in the B. What is B? 2.2 square plus C. C is 2.9 square minus A square, 1.1 square. And then over 2B, 2.2, C, 2.9. Okay, type everything into your calculator in one line. Do you get? Oh yeah, because I asked you to do it, and then but we haven't checked out the book yet. Okay, so what do you get? What number do you get? 0.0
936.
9936. And 2 more digits. Do you get 6 decimal places?
No, because I did A and B on Friday, and you didn't tell us how many decimal places.
Oh,
So
I see.
I only went to 4.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. But when you compute the A, you can do a cosine that number. Instead of that number, you can use the answer button. Okay. If you use the answer button, it means you're gonna take the long decimals, and then your answer will be more accurate. Okay. So now, what do you get? 094. Oh, 0.9994. 357. 4. Okay, thank you. And then add cosine on that. Oh, 0.9?
No, 19.339.
Thank you. Okay, so this is the angle A. And now the remaining angle B is 180 degree minus A and C. So 180 degree minus 19.3394 and minus 119.1832. Okay, so what do you get? Sorry, what? 41.48. How about like 2 more decimal places? Like that? Thank you. Do you have the same answer, everybody? Let's see if this makes sense. Yeah, the angle A is the smallest, and then angle B and C is opposite. It looks right. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is side. Okay, there are 3 formula. You can pick any 2 of them to find the angle, and then the remaining angle you can use 180 minus those 2. Okay, everybody. Mm-hmm. So let's save and continue. Okay, so story problem. Let's see. A surveyor has taken the measurements. We want to find the distance across the lake. Branch answer to the nearest tenth. Okay, so this is the lake. And we cannot measure the lake because you cannot walk on the lake, right? But we can measure this length and this length and the angle between them. So this is what? This is side angle, side, right? If you can call this any letter, okay? Let's call it A, and let's call this is B and C. Well, then this is side B, right? Opposite to angle B, and this is side C, and we're looking for the side A, right, everybody? So let's label it first, and we're looking for side A. Therefore, use the formula. Here we go. A squared equals B squared plus C squared. And then what? Minus 2BC cosine A. Okay, so label the triangle vertices. And then, which side we're looking for? Side A. Therefore, we plug in the correct formula. What is B? 900 squared plus C. C is 800 squared minus 2 times 900. C is 800. And then cosine A, which is 70 degrees. So what do you get? Yeah, put everything in your calculator in one line. Thank you so much. So, yeah, 957,490.9 9936. Thank you. And yeah, exactly. Then A is the square root of our previous answer. And now the final answer, we round to the nearest 10. What do you get? Oh, so because the nearest 10, then we can, stop here. Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. So far, so good, everybody? Yes. So this is number 3. We find the A. And let's continue. Number 4. We have a. By the way, if you come in late, make sure you watch the recording and fill in the notes so you don't miss any information. Wednesday, we have homework and quiz. Okay, so here we have the picture is given, right? We have a 113 foot tower is located on a hill that is inclined 34 degrees to horizontal. A guide wire is to be attached to the top of the tower and anchored at a point 98 feet uphill from the base of the tower. Find the length of the wire needed. Okay, so we want to find this part, the length of the wire. Okay, let's draw some, label them. Let's label them. Let's call this point C. Okay, and let's call this is A, and this is B. Therefore, this is side A, this is side B, and we are looking for side C. Okay, and now we see that this angle is 34 degrees. But this is not the one of the angle of the triangle. Yes, yes. And how do we do that? We can draw a line parallel to it. Remember last time we know that if two lines are parallel, then this angle and this angle, they are the same. Right, everybody? Mm-hmm. If two lines are parallel, then this angle and this angle are the same angle. I'm not sure. Yeah, so that like this is 34, so that this is 34. Okay. Then you can use this information to find it. Right. So then this is 34 degree. Right, everybody? And now do you see our angle C? And this angle, they add up together is 90 degrees. So they are not supplementary angles, they are complementary angles. So angle C plus 34 degree is 90 degree. So what is the angle C? 56 degree. Right, everybody? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. By the way, if you see two parallel lines and you're looking for this angle and this angle, what's the relationship between them? Yeah, the sum is 180 degrees. Okay? But in our example, we're not asking this one, we're asking this one. So it's complementary angles. 56 degrees. Okay, then we are ready. We're looking for the side C. What is the formula? Here, right? So a squared plus b squared minus 2ab cosine C. Yep. What is A? 113 square. B, 98 square. Minus 2 times 113 times 98. Yes. Very good. So put this in your calculator. What do you get?
9, 8, 7, 5, 6, 7, 4.
Thank you so much. Do you have the same answer, everybody? Okay, good. And then C is we take square root of that. 99.94. Like that? Okay, good. So then feet. Right, everybody? Do you have the same answer? Hmm? Okay, so this is the number 4. Okay, it's a little bit harder because the angle is not given, right? In the triangle, it's not given. So you have to look at the relationship between angle in the triangle and this given angle. Okay, let's see. Number 5. A sheep from point A travels 6 miles due east to point B. Then adjust its course northward. After travel 80 miles in that direction to point C, the ship is 139 miles from its point of departure. So draw the picture. We have A, and it travels 60 miles east. You know, this is east, that's north, right? Okay, so east 60 miles, we get to point B. And then adjust the course northward. So go to north a little bit and then travels 80 miles to point C. Now the ship is 139 miles from A. Describe the bearing from point B to C. So we're looking for the angle here. Right? Oh no. So the bearing, okay, not this angle. The bearing usually when we say bearing or bearing. Bear? Bearing. Okay, the bearing is usually start from north or south, and then it said, okay, is north how many degree east? Okay, so that's usually the bearing. It start from south or north, and how many degrees do east or west? Is that okay, everybody? So we're looking for this guy. But it's okay. We can find the B first, and then subtract the 90 degrees to find that angle. So let's find B. And because we're looking for an angle, we use the what? The right set of formula. And the angle B. Yes, everybody? So you can imagine this angle B is acute or obtuse. Obtuse. So your cosine would be negative. Mm-hmm. So cosine B is a squared plus, c squared minus, right, confirm. Yeah, minus b squared over 2ac. Okay, A, what is A? Oh, let's label them. So this is C, this is B, and this is A. Okay, everybody? The side is always opposite to an angle. This is how we label them. So what is A? 80 squared. C, 60 squared minus B, 139 squared over 2 times A, 80 C. Sexy. Okay. Put this in your calculator in one line. Let's use. Okay, let's use 6 to have more. Then our answer will be more accurate. Hopefully, in the exams, you will see the number of decimal places I asked you to write. If you're not sure, feel free to raise your hand and ask me during the exam. Okay. So what do you get? Like that? Yes? 5? 5. Thank you. Okay. Then B is a cosine of our answer from the previous step, right? We get like that? Degree? Okay. So 166.153 degree. Do you have the same answer, everybody? Okay, good. So now we know that the bearing is our angle B subtract 90 degrees. So let's write it down. Let's call a name here. Let's call it theta. The theta, our bearing, is gonna be the B minus 90 degree. So which is the 166.153 minus 90 degree. So make sure in your answer write a little circle, degree. Okay, so what do you get? Yeah, very good. So yeah, we get the answer. So the bearing is north 76.153 degree east. Is that clear, everybody? The bearing is usually either north or south. And then how many degrees do east or west? Okay? Okay, so save that. This is number 5. So we have done many examples about law of cosine. Either 2 cases, side, angle, side, or side, side, side. Okay, everybody? Okay, so last class, in 10.1, the last page of 10.1, we talked about how to find the area of a triangle. If you know side, angle, side. Okay, everybody? So this is another set of formula where we can find the area of triangle using side, side, side. But in the exam, so you might notice that I didn't give you this formula in the notes. That is because after you solve the whole triangle, you know all 3 sides and you know all 3 angles. So you can just use this formula. You don't have to use this new formula. Okay, so I just show you that there's another set of formula, but you don't have to use this one because you know all the 6 information. You know 3 angle and 3 sides. Okay, so you can use the old formula we learned to find the area of the triangle. Is that clear, everybody? Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's look at this problem. Okay, so this formula is called a theorem's formula for the area of a triangle. So we first compute the semi-perimeter of the triangle. And then your area is going to be the square root of this semi-perimeter times s minus a times s minus b times s minus c. Okay, so this is the formula. And let's look at the following. So we plug in the number here, okay? So we plug in, let's see. We have first compute the semi-perimeter. It's 1/2 A plus B plus C. So let's label them. Let's call this A, B, C. So this is little b, this is little a, this is little c. Okay, so A is what? 1.1 plus B is 2.2. C is 2.9. Okay, put this in your calculator. What do you get? 3.1. Right, everybody? So we plug in 1/2 times A plus B plus C. Do you get 3.1? Yes, everybody? Mm-hmm. Okay, now, then the area equals square root S. So we plug in the formula. S is 3.1. And then S, 3.1 minus A. A is 1.1. S, 3.1 minus B. B is 2.2. 3.1 minus C. What is C? 2.9. Okay, put this in your calculator. What do you get? Give me 4 decimal places. Try to type everything in one line. Mm-hmm. So what do you get? Oh, that's good. Let's keep 4 decimal places. Mm-hmm. 1.0564. Do you have the same answer, everybody? Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is this set of formula. Now let me ask you another questions. Okay, because in the exam, this formula won't be given. Okay, then you can use the old formula. See, if you know two sides and the angle between them, then you can use 1/2 the two sides times sine of the angle between them. Okay, everybody? And in the exam, I will ask you to solve the triangle first. So you know all 3 sides and 3 angles. And then I ask you to compute the area. So this example, we actually solved it already. Right, everybody? And let's see, we have the angle. So we can use the 2 sides and one of the angle to compute the area. Which angle do you like to pick? Pick an angle. B. Okay, so B is 41.4 right, everybody? So, okay, we can pick B. B is 41.4 degree. Now, B is right here. So, area. Who's the side next to angle B? A and C, right, everybody? So we use 1/2 AC sine B. Okay? And what is A? 1.1. What is C? 2.9. And angle B? 41.4888. So put this in your calculator. What's your answer? Let's do 4 decimal places. What do you get? 1.0566. Mm-hmm. Oh, it might be because um, if we use more decimal places for the angle B, then our answer is more accurate. Everybody, but you know both method works. So then, which one do you think is easier? The bottom one, you have less things to put in. Right, everybody? So in the exam, you will have the formula sheet like that. Okay, so now you can remember the formula sheet, the formula for the area. It's up to you. So you can use, if you can remember these formula, you can use this, the S formula, or you can just use 1/2 sine of the angle between them. Okay, so up to you. So this is 10.2. Any questions about 10.2? So we learned law of cosine and the area formula. Okay, so let's save that. Okay, the next topic is gonna be our last session of this course, the 10.8 vectors. Do you have 10.8 worksheets? Yes? No? Okay. Let's see. Okay, let me see. So on our course website, um, here you see the practice exam 4 and the solution and all the formula sheets. Okay, because not all of you have 10.8 worksheets. How about let's play a Kahoot game? Do you want to play Kahoot game? By the way, I have more Kahoot games, but because we were behind schedule, so we didn't play them all. So if you are interested, please feel free to play the Kahoot games. Okay, let's play the 10.1, 10.2. Okay. So have you scratch paper? You might need scratch paper. Okay. Yeah, maybe use this page. Any paper? Just scan the QR code or go to my recording is still working. Oh yeah, good. It's still working. Six class right now, 10.8. And start working on the 10.2 homework. Wednesday. It's about 10.1 and 10.2. Now we have 8 players. Do we have more? Mhm. Do we have more people joining? No? Yes? No? You ready? Okay, let's start. We have 10 questions. The law of sine can only be used in what type of the triangles? Hmm, law of sine and law of cosine is used for non-right triangle. If you have a right triangle, you just use the trig functions. Right, everybody? Okay. Which formula is correct for the law of sine? Yeah. That one, right? So it depends on your need. If you know the side and you want to find the angle, then you can put the angle on top. If you know the angle, you want to find the side, then you can put your side on top. Okay? Good. So let's see. Use law of sine. Calculate side C. Round your answer. Yeah, scratch paper. You do need to calculate. You have 2 minutes. You want to side. You want to find side C. Calculate on your scratch paper. Oh, good job. Yes, you use the formula B over sine B equals C over sine C. Therefore, C is B over sine 35 degree and then multiply by sine 105 degree. Yes, good job. Next, use the law of sine. What is the length of side A? You also got 2 minutes. Side A. Oh, one more student. Okay, let's see. Oh, good job. Yes. Okay, very good. Continue. Using the sine rule, what is the length of side B? You gotta find the angle C first. Find the angle C first. It's a two-step process. Three more students. One more student. No, one more student. Oh, yes, 3.08. Right. Okay, good. Let's see. Good job. Which of the following is the correct formula for the law of cosine? Which one is correct? The two means which one is correct? Yeah, good job. Law of cosine. So you should see the cosine in the formula, right? Okay. Next. Use law of cosine. How long is side C? Use your formula. Plug in your formula. You can look at your formula sheet. What is side C? In the formula, e squared plus b squared minus 2ab cosine c. No, a squared plus b squared. Did you take square root? Yeah, at the end take square root of that. Mhm. Okay, two more students. Oh, good job. Yes, six of you get this right. Okay, so we don't have much time. Let's skip the remaining problems, but they're similar. Okay. Okay, so let's just skip the rest and see who get the highest score. You just click. Okay, I was trying to just skip the problems. Okay, you can press anything. See if you guess right. Just press anything. Yeah. Okay, ready? One of you get this right. Okay, let's see. Third place, like. Second place, yay! First place is Emily. Good job. And Sophie and Camila. So next class, 10.8. Have a good day.